Predicting 54.6 million people will travel this Thanksgiving. That is 98% of pre-pandemic volumes. It's also the third busiest Thanksgiving since AAA started tracking. Health reporter Haley Hernandez discusses the dangers of blood clots while traveling and how to prevent them.
Blood clots can land you here in the hospital. They are no joke, and it really doesn't even take a long flight to get one.
I said, I've either got the worst pulled muscle of my life or I have a blood clot.
It was on this flight last Christmas headed to Boston that Rebecca Lilly says she formed a blood clot in her leg.
And then the next morning traveled to Vermont, and I had calf pain when we were walking around in Vermont.
According to her doctor, Naveed Saqib, anybody can get blood clots. Age, diet don't really play a big role. The main risk factors include dehydration, birth control pills, pregnancy, and sitting stationary.
We have long times that we sit in the airport, not walking around, waiting your flight. Then you take a flight. Anything above 2 hours is a time enough for the blood clots to form. So during those times of flights, the changes of hemodynamics causes blood to pool in your leg.
Rebecca says she could have done things differently.
I didn't stay hydrated. I didn't move during the 3-hour flight, because you're just sitting there, you're thinking, let me get there. And so, in retrospect, I should have drank the water. I should have gotten up and gone. I should have walked around.
She thinks that's how she ended up in surgery, and upon discharge, they discovered more deadly clots.
Dr. Saqib said, I want to check your lungs. So he did that and found 2 blood clots in my lung and 1 sitting on my heart. So essentially, I'd been kind of walking around as a little time bomb.
You are okay right now?
I'm okay, and I'm alive. That's all that matters.
The takeaway is any flight over 2 hours, you should wear compression socks, hydrate, move your legs, and consult with your doctor about whether or not you should take aspirin. Reporting from Memorial Hermann Southeast Hospital, I'm Haley Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.